Back here with a look at Rndr. Our last time we did a video, our target was up at the over the $12 range. The 1618 was our target here, and we obviously have nailed that. Okay, we're gonna look at some new targets here for Rndr and see where this price could be heading here. All right, first off, I do want to show you over on Bitcoin. When this thing, it looks like the next few days on Bitcoin could end up being green. As far as the RSIs are concerned, now if we zoom in here, the daily RSI, all right, is oversold. It's at the bottom. It's in 2 hours, 2.5 hours here. It should be turned up. Okay, big price area to watch for on Bitcoin is when it gets back up here. All right, the 70,300 to 71. Okay, so the next couple days in the market could be pretty decent. All right, that's an area you're going to want to watch for a rejection or a breakthrough. That's going to tell a lot of the story right here. Okay, so keep your eye on that. If we come over here to the crypto bubbles, you can see everything out there. St. Patrick's Day, everything is pretty much green. Looks like everything. There's one. We got one red. It looks like about it. Yeah, nice day in the market. So everything out there responding very nicely to a Bitcoin run. And right here, of course, Rndr 30%. 24-hour volume over $1 billion. Market cap 5 billion flat. Ranked up 5 spots to number 25. It's going to be a big bull run for Rndr. It's going to be a big bull run for everything. Everything's just getting started, guys. It's going to be a long run. Bitcoin, if you go out in a weekly, right, or a monthly, let me show you something. Okay, I've seen some stories on the internet there. Oh, as the bubble burst and all this. Look at this. This is on a monthly chart. It's just getting through the 786 here, busted up through. It's just taking out the previous all-time high over here. All right, it has a long ways to go. I think this first push up, you're gonna have, it should be something like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. This first wave is right up around 90,000 bucks, 88 to 90,000, I believe, was the target for it with the trend-based fib. It's the 1618 is at 102. Either way, regardless of where this ends up, this is all going to be just a big wave 1, 2. Okay. Then this wave 3 is just going to be astronomical. That's the one that's going to bring everyone in the market, and then all the retail is going to come rushing in. Everybody, it's going to be unbelievable. I can't wait. It's going to be a ton of fun. So we got a long ways to go. All right, and like I said, we're just getting started. The target for Bitcoin is way up, 243,000 bucks. And the Fibonacci is right, seems like it's right all the time. It's unbelievable. This thing is the best tool for crypto out there. If you would have put it on the 2017, before we started the 2021 bull run, if you would have put it on here and said, where is crypto headed, where's Bitcoin headed for the next bull run, this would have told you 73, right? It ended up at, 68. So got very, very close. It's unbelievable how this fib works. It's very, very good. All right, speaking of, we have a level 3 membership if you're interested. We have 192 or 195 members now. Thank you so much. I really mean that. It's been awesome. The Discord has been awesome. You guys are the best. You get 22 videos, over 9 hours of videos to teach you how to do stuff like this, how to use the fib, how to set up TradingView, everything. All right, how to read the RSI, everything that I do in my videos are in there. All right, you get 22 videos. Plus, you get a link to the trading Discord to come over and join us in trades. This morning we did a fat long. I closed mine out at about 180% profits, but I think everybody that got in it closed out at over 100%. So was a good way to start St. Patrick's Day, and there's usually people in there 24 hours a day. We would love to have you. Level 3 membership. Consider it. We'd love to have you along. All right, so this bull run's just getting started. We got a pile of money to make. Rndr. Now, if we come back over here and look at this chart, we hit the 1618. If we go out in weekly, all right, you can see that was $12.74. That's how we came up with that over, $12 target right there. All right, we covered that in the last video. You can see here, this looks like this is definitely a third wave. All right, you can fourth wave pullback somewhere coming up, and then a fifth wave up. Target for Rndr, $32, $32.70. All right, and it's already at 12. Could it blow past that? Absolutely, it could. Everything is going to have its run. So if this would say that Rndr is about, if it hits the 32.70, it's what, a quarter over with roughly, or a third. I mean, if 12 times 3 is $36. So it's still a long ways to go with this thing. That's why I love trading leverage. You get a little 5% move and you use 10x leverage, that's a 50% move. It can go the other way though too. That's why if you get the trading membership, watch the videos. It's worth it, I'm telling you. The volume you can see here on the weekly is just jacked right up. It's increasing. That's what you want to see to keep a run going. All right, now let's take a look at the weekly RSI. 198, getting a little oversold here. No bearish divergence. We've made higher highs on the RSI. The daily, a little bit of bearish divergence here. All right, you got this high, you got a lower high, and then a lower high. Okay, so could have a correction coming in soon. You can see that daily's trying to turn back up. All right, this thing is more than likely. If we were looking for a target for this wave, all right, I would be coming in here and putting a fib right on top. This is how we do it over in the trading too. 1455 is where I would be taking profits. Okay, right, that's how we look for targets. The 1618, and it's very, very good. All right, if this is a fifth wave coming in, that 1455, you'll hit that and get rejected. If it's going higher, it'll blow right through it. Now, if we look at the RSIs, that could tell us the story here. The 12-hour, let's see, the 12-hour is just turning up. The 8-hour is roughly 3/4 of the way up, 73 and a 45, and your 4-hour is just about at the top. Okay, so yeah, I'd be watching that 1455 level very, very cautiously, especially with let's look at the 12. You have a lower high coming in here on the RSI. Of course, it can, if it shoots up higher, this RSI will come up and take this out too. But if it prints a lower high in here, you better get the correction is coming. All right, and this could be a fifth wave here. Let's look on the daily. If this could be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Either way, this is definitely another wave up. You can count 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. Or this is just 1, 2. This is all a third wave, fourth wave, fifth wave up. I think after this 1455, quite honestly, you might see a pullback here with the bearish divergence, the lower highs. The RSI is starting to get up there a little bit. I would be very cautious around this area. Okay, especially if you're in a long on Rndr. I'm not telling you what to do at all. You do what you want to do. You do your own thing. If I was in a long, I would be wanting to probably exit right there. Okay, and see what happens. You always get pullbacks. You always get another chance to jump back in. But the 8-hour is in 2 hours and 24 minutes. That 8-hour is going to be up close to the top, and it's going to be getting a little high there. In 2 hours, the 4-hour will be maxed out and rolling over, and could be correcting. So the 1455, You can almost bet it's going to hit it. But I'd be watching that area very, very close. All right, guys. Thank you so very, very much. I will talk to you soon. Happy St. Patrick's Day, and come join us. We'd love to have you in Discord, and we'd love to have you as a member. Have a great day, everybody.